Hey, did you guys know that Aladdin takes place in the future? Did you guys know that Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord? Did you know that Pokemon's Ash is in a coma? You learn something new on the internet every single day. Sadly, the internet is also full of shit. And whether you buy into them or not, fandom culture is a treasure trove. And here I share the dumbest and the boldest. Let's go. You guys see that new Star Wars movie? It would not be Star Wars without likable British characters and family dramas, which raises the question, which family does Rey belong to? By the time The Last Jedi comes out, that will mark 2 years of fanboy speculation. And they're not really a patient lot. So every other single possible speculation as to who this girl's parents could be has definitely been explored. Is she a Kenobi? Is she a Skywalker? Is she a Palpatine creation? Well, obviously I gotta go with that one, because that sounds funny as shit. But my personal insight, I think they're gonna try something new. My theory is that Rey is not a Skywalker, Rey is a nobody. The twist with Rey is that her origin seems almost too obvious. She's Anakin's lightsaber. She's going to go meet her father. She's mysteriously good with the Force. Yeah, I completely understand how anybody would be inclined to think, oh, she's Luke's daughter. And traditionally, yeah, that makes the most sense. But then why make it into a mystery box in a film with so many twists and mysteries already? She's just gonna turn out to be exactly who we thought the entire time. You don't need to allude to something that your audience are picking up on the first viewing. Star Wars revolves around the Skywalker family, and so if you've ever seen a Star Wars movie, you know exactly what to come to expect. I believe this new trilogy is playing on that knowledge. To truly surprise its audience, Rey Skywalker will be a nobody. Not related by blood to anybody in the main cast. But what about all of her Force powers and all of the growth and development her character has? How's she doing that? Exactly. Star Wars loves its nepotism, and if we just broke away from that and said, hey, this girl, she just did it all of her own back. Genuine talent, genuine growth. She didn't get gifted with the right set of genes. Rey is just that capable as an individual. Not through lineage or the right genes, but just as a goddamn role model. I want to stick my weenie in her. The odd leak or misprint seems to imply that these two are related, but overlook that. Goodbye, my cousin. I wouldn't be thinking this theory unless everybody was so goddamn coy about who knows who in The Force Awakens. Is this unlikely? Yes, definitely. Would this piss people off more? Yep, absolutely. Star Wars fans love tradition, and that really would not help the whole Mary Sue complaint, huh? Hey Star Wars, you made a likable character, but in the next film, you're gonna make her real. Chance of actually happening? We'll find out come December. The thing that might cause bias with this is that I'm not a Star Wars fanboy. I'm a Rey fanboy. 2 out of 5. May happen. I'm bad at predicting shit. Shit, how do I follow up a Star Wars? How do I follow up a phenomenon like Star Wars? Okay, Echo the Dolphin fan theory. Oh, you know, the Dolphin? The video game Dolphin? The Sega commission? No? Nobody? Echo the Dolphin is a franchise with 4 installments, starting with fun, hey, 16-bit Dolphin fun time, before quickly escalating to high-concept multiverse time travel sci-fi, with dimensions and dystopias and demons? Dude, whoever made this was fucking high. Or wait a minute, maybe the dolphin is high. Back in the 1960s, Professor Margaret Lovatt commissioned a NASA study to communicate with dolphins. Why do I bring up this historical event? Because it's fucking linked! And somehow, in a mystery that can only be explained by 1960s, a sheet of LSD worked its way into the experiment. Oh no! Oh no! Things got a bit weird, things got a bit freaky, things got a bit sexual. Which is why Echo the Dolphin storyline takes place in a society of dolphin and human together. My theory, Echo the Dolphin was born out of this experiment, making Echo the Dolphin a historical epic. And basically a true story. albeit with a lot of tripping.
You must save the timelines, Echo.
Likelihood of being canon? 5 out of 5. When Pokemon Sun and Moon came out last year, my complaint, along with many others, was it's too easy. Pokemon has been getting fluffier and fluffier since it debuted 20 years ago. Everyone's your friend, the villains aren't really villains. This is a danger-free world where even your fluffy fighting animals can't die, therefore invalidating all stakes. This theory on Reddit posits that Alola is a theme park. So basically, Pokemon is Westworld. The thing with Alola in particular is that it's a holiday destination, some sort of tourist getaway for everyone, even people in the verse. This is where people come to get away from the gym battles and the bustling cities of the rest of the Pokemon world. Alola presents an island-sized playground for 10-year-olds. Bad guys are defeated effortlessly without violence, with designated trials as play areas. The Pokemon, the people, and the trials are all attractions, with a range of colourful and nostalgic Pokemon, almost as if they were chosen specifically. It explains the easy difficulty of these games, and it also explains that face, that goofy fucking smile at every point in the game. You could be in danger, celebration, sadness, falling off a bridge, that big, stupid grin. What does he know that I don't? Because it's all part of the fun. An exercise designed to reward the 10-year-old hero who did basically nothing. You're better than the police, kid, you saved the day. Like every single ride. Patting that 10-year-old kid on the back and telling him that he's the super special awesome hero. While mum drinks a cocktail on the beach. I absolutely adore this theory. I love it as a concept, I like it in practice, but if you do a playthrough of a game with this in mind, many plot holes are going to emerge. Number 1. Why am I falling to my death 10 minutes in? I hate this ride. Theme parks employ a kind of fake danger for action and excitement, but free falling off a bridge is a bit much. Number 2. Much of the game is filled with family emotional turmoil, and I get getting invested into a set of characters, but would a theme park be this fucking mopey? And then there's the question of, hey, if it's a theme park, why can it only take 1 to 3 people at a time? That's an issue. That's a numbers issue. So no matter how much I like this idea, this ship has a couple holes in it. Hey, that's also why some parts of the map are completely inaccessible, like the golf course. They're under construction. And it's called the Safari Zone, not the Safari Park, as in, it's only one zone of many. Like, Animal Kingdom. So that's a 3. Extra point for trying. And finally, I don't think there's been enough anime on my Samuel Davis anime channel. It's not an anime channel. So who better than One Punch? One Punch Man follows Saitama, a seemingly omnipotent individual who can kill everything he approaches with one punch. Sea monsters, nigh omnipotence, alien invasions, don't matter, one punch. Got him! But there was one fucker that he couldn't get. I'm talking about the goddamn mosquito. Saitama couldn't beat the mosquito. Debunked. Goku stronger. In this scene, Saitama humorously tries to kill a bug. It's a gag anime. I get that. It's a gag anime. This wasn't meant to be taken literally. But if you are making a gag shonen crossover, guess what? You still have to use your brain. Is this a super mosquito? Maybe. It did take some of Saitama's blood. Maybe it's just supercharged and has its own speeds to feats now. That would be actually pretty sick. Bring the mosquito back into the series. Yeah, then I'll watch it again. Or does Saitama not have complete control over his power? It's just played for laughs, I get that, but in every single moment of this series where Saitama does not come on top, it's because he's emotionally invested. Although I hate that smug, indifferent emoticon of a face, he's never lost when he's pulling that face, has he? And as a show that follows an overdog who thinks there's nothing more to the world than hitting hard, I think that Saitama's power comes from apathy. And his kryptonite, giving a shit. Whenever he's emotionally involved, like job seeking or the exam, is usually when this character is at his weakest. He's vulnerable when other people are getting hurt. Maybe Saitama has to keep a cool head, otherwise his powers go bye-bye. Maybe the forces above will not allow him to harm an innocent creature. And now, to finish off, an ancient Chinese proverb. If you don't care about anything, nothing can harm you. Apathy is the greatest form of strength. Or maybe it was just a gag. Fuck it.